Very well, ladies and gentlemen. So we begin our episode today. First of all, I would want to say one thing. As you see this video, as when you will see this video, there will be a community post regarding my very next. That is tomorrow. We are going to have a live stream. So this is not an open live stream. This is a live stream where you guys can come in and comment, and I'll react to it. It will not be much of a longer live stream, but yes, I will discuss the transfers that is going to happen. And we are going to have one more live. As soon as possible, we are going to have another live stream wherein it will be an open one, and if you guys can make it, very much welcome. Everyone is. So if you want to be a part of it, again hit me up on Instagram. Those who have already told me about that they want to be a part of it, need not contact again. I remember, right? So that schedule will be there. So accordingly, do join in. But more importantly, Spurs are literally wreaking havoc in the transfer window. But Arsenal, they just did their first done deal, and their first done deal is Marquinhos. The whole world knows the story of how Arsenal signed Marquinhos, how Wolves are still pissed off, and they want to put a trial, a case, a legal action against Arsenal. I don't know why. That's still in doing the rounds. So Gabriel Martinelli shared this image with a small message for his Irmão Marquinhos. It says "Bem-vindo, Irmão, tamo junto," which means "Welcome, brother. We are together." So yes, we are together. But not only Gabriel Martinelli, everyone was happy that Marquinhos joined Arsenal. Edu said, "We're delighted to have completed the transfer with Sao Paulo, as Marquinhos was a player we had been watching for a while. At 19, he is still very young, so he is a player for the future. We look forward to Marquinhos now joining us for pre-season, making his new home." Now, there's only one thing that I really don't like about this whole transfer window strategy. I expected what Mikel Arteta said, that now is the time to buy players who are really how should I say this, experienced, somewhere around 25, 29, who are quite mature, to add maturity to the team. But I know the window has just started. I'm not losing my whole patience, but when teams like Liverpool, they know what they're missing. They got Darwin Núñez. When Man City have already signed Erling Haaland, everyone is moving quick. Why is Arsenal not? Look at Tottenham. They got, my God, they got Yves Bissouma. They signed Yves Bissouma for 25 million. Oh my God. Yes, there. I just said it. By the way, Marquinhos will travel to London from Brazil in the coming weeks to join for pre-season training. So yeah, congratulations to him as well. Yes, moving on. So, according to Andre Hernan, Arsenal is still a step forward and a favourite to sign Jesus. People close to the player are very careful not to leak news about the deal, which is why no update has been made about the progress of the deal, which is dang weird. So, Bissouma 25 million. Your thoughts on the deal that just went away? Someone who look perfect, Arsenal bound, someone who loves Arsenal, will go to their rivals. Wow, you couldn't write it. It's just like another Bruno Guimaraes story. I'm pretty much seeing in the next North London derby, Yves Bissouma scoring against us. It's just what it is. Banter club. Moving on, Ben Leno's agent has spoken about his future. He says, yes, Fulham is trying hard to get burnt, very professionally. This is also true for other clubs, for some other clubs, and shows his status. But as I said, for me, he is the number one at Arsenal, and we are therefore also relaxed. This is billed via Sport Witness. Dusan Vlahovic has an update. He says that maybe my agent knows, but it looks like Vlahovic did not know about Arsenal's offer. Weird, isn't it? Lucas Torreira says, my idea is to stay at Fiorentina, but if a move doesn't happen, I'll search for a club where I can play regularly. Should do that quickly, but yeah. Now. Arsenal have seen an opening bid of £51.2 million rejected for Victor Osimhen. Nigerian star is valued at almost double that by his current employers. That's according to Il Matino. So I don't get it. If you just Arsenal should not go beyond 60, man. There's no point. The biggest issue with Aurelio De Laurentiis is that he just sticks on to his players for too long. He just does. I mean, I don't like that. And sometimes the players are dumb enough to just fall into that trap. Also, Arsenal, Victor Osimhen scored 4 goals in Nigeria's thrashing 10-0 win against Sao Tome and Principe. So, in the African Cup of Nations qualifier. So, AFCON qualifiers. Congratulations. Let's see if he comes to Arsenal, man. Moving on, so Kevin Campbell opens up about why Darwin Núñez to Liverpool could never be hijacked by someone like Arsenal. He says, the reality is Liverpool can spend that money because they don't need it much. They're losing Mane, so they need 1 player or 2 max. Arsenal need 8 to 10. There's a big difference. We are not spending 85-100 million on 1 player. We are not. So let's get realistic. Everyone can see that, but when will we see the movement in the market? When are Arsenal going to sign someone, man? Just don't know. Just really don't know. Wow. Moving on, Arsenal have kept contacts with Euro Tielemans' entourage in recent months. They are warm and are convinced that if necessary, they can complete a deal quickly after the international break. Leicester are secretly eyeing 35 million euros from the whole deal. So that's the best we could do, is get Yuri Tielemans. I'm fine. Just get someone. Let's just have. So talking about NATO, Sport claimed that NATO could be that player if Arsenal's interest is that strong. Apparently that interest just does not go away, does it? So because Leno is going to Fulham, we signed Turner. Why would we even look at NATO? I don't know, this kind of weird news coming. How many goalkeepers are we going to hoard? Like, why? What are we going to do with Turner? He's got. I mean that age is really towards the other side of 25. So I don't know what are people thinking. But moving on, let's talk about Aaron Hickey. Finally, Bologna want at least 20 to 22 million euros plus bonuses for defender Aaron Hickey, although no one seems to have reached that figure yet. Arsenal are working to manage the negotiations, and as early as next week, there could be small steps forward. That's according to Corriere dello Sport. So all the best is what I would want to say. That get the players done, man. We have to work on a lot of players, and if you just get 5, still won't be enough. Anyways, so with this, I'd like to end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you see regular Arsenal content, do let me know what you guys think about Yves Bissouma to Spurs. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.